They built these monuments, enormous pyramids that still tower over the desert today. But here's the thing, no Egyptologist can really explain why. Were they tombs? Star maps? Religious symbols? We don't know. And yet, generation after generation of workers spent their entire lives building them, dragging stone blocks under the burning sun, bleeding, sweating, suffering, for something that they probably didn't even understand. Their labor was swallowed by mystery. The pharaohs are remembered, their names carved into eternity. But the workers, their stories are gone. And sometimes I wonder, 10,000 years from now, will people look at our skyscrapers the same way? Will they ask, why did they do this? Why did they pour their entire lives into glass towers that only made a few people rich? You see, back then, people were sold that their work had purpose, that they were part of something greater. And isn't that exactly what we're told today? You're not just an employee, you're part of the team. We're building the future. And it sounds so noble until you realize it's not your dream you're building, it's someone else's. Now we move to the 1500s. Life as a peasant. Hard work, yes, plowing the fields, tending the animals, living at the mercy of the seasons. But this was a unique moment in human history, actually, because this was just before the industrial age, before work became mechanical, soulless, machine-like. Back then, work was still an essential part of life, but it wasn't the most essential. Spirituality, rituals, community, and inner peace were just as important. They rested more than we do today. Religious festivals gave them long breaks from labor. Sundays were sacred. In some years, peasants had nearly a third of their days off. Compare that to us with maybe 2 weeks of vacation, a phone that never stops buzzing, and a job that follows us home like a shadow. Peasants didn't know what was coming. They didn't know that the enclosure acts were about to strip them of their land, forcing them off the soil their families had lived on for generations. They didn't know they were about to be herded into factories, where time itself would become a cage, measured in hours, minutes, seconds. History remembers that shift as progress, the beginning of modern industry, the age of growth. But let's be honest, something was lost then, something we never got back. We lost the rhythm of work and rest. We lost the space for spiritual life. We lost the idea that work was just one part of being human, not the entire definition of our existence. Today, we don't live to be human anymore. We live to work.